If you've ever found yourself wide awake at 2 a.m. staring at the ceiling, your brain isn't broken. It's actually malfunctioning because of a modern illusion. For 99.9% of human history, night wasn't just a time for sleep. It was a terrifying, pitch-black territory where humans spent half their lives completely blind.
We assume our ancestors just closed their eyes and waited for the sun. But modern biology reveals a darker truth. That absolute predatory void didn't just scare us. It physically forced the human brain to evolve a secret chemical rhythm that modern society has accidentally broken.
For 300,000 years, your ancestors practiced a mysterious two-phase sleep cycle that kept them hyper-alert in the dark. Tonight, we uncover the lost history of the Midnight Watch and why your body is still desperately trying to remember it. Before fire, the setting sun was a death sentence. Our ancestors had to retreat to caves, shivering in absolute silence as predators ruled the night. But around 400,000 years ago, everything changed. We captured a spark. A single campfire created a small 30-foot dome of artificial day. Inside this glowing micro-universe, human behavior completely shifted. Daytime talks were about hunting and tools, but night talk, it became about imagination. By extending our day under the protection of embers, we began telling stories, literally rewiring our brains from primitive survival to abstract culture. But keeping that fire alive required vigilance. It meant someone had to stay awake, splitting the night in half and creating a biological rhythm that stuck with us for millennia. If you traveled back to medieval Europe, you'd find a world where nobody slept through the night. Instead, society operated on what historians call biphasic sleep. People went to bed at sundown for their first sleep, which lasted about 4 hours. Then, right around midnight, a bizarre phenomenon occurred. The entire world woke up. This wasn't insomnia. This conscious window was known simply as the watch. For 1 to 2 hours in the pitch dark, people stayed in bed to pray, philosophize, or chat with neighbors. Medical texts from the era even suggested it was the absolute best time for deep contemplation. Then they would drift back into their second sleep until the morning sun arrived. This rhythm was as natural to them as breathing. It was baked into our literature and legal codes. But then, a massive industrial disruption completely erased it from human memory. In 1879, Thomas Edison commercialized the incandescent light bulb, and with the flick of a switch, humanity declared a permanent war on darkness. Streetlights flooded the cities, factories ran 24/7, and our nights were artificially compressed. To maximize industrial efficiency, we forced our bodies into a single, unnatural 8-hour block. Today, we've traded the pristine view of the Milky Way for the blue light glow of a smartphone screen. We flood our retinas with artificial day, tricking our ancient brains into thinking the sun never sets. So if you find yourself wide awake at 2 a.m., do not panic. Your body isn't broken. It's just remembering a 300,000-year-old biological blueprint. Maybe that midnight quiet isn't a glitch. Maybe it's the only time your mind truly belongs to you. What do you do when the world goes dark? Let me know in the comments below.